The Zodiac killer was an unidentified serial killer who terrorized Northern California between late 1968 and 1969. He is confirmed to have murdered at least 5 people, but in his letters he claimed responsibility for as many as 37 killings. The case remains unsolved even today in 2026, making it one of the most infamous cold cases in American history. The killings began on December 20th, 1968. David Arthur Faraday, 17, and Betty Lou Jensen, 16, were a teenage couple parked on Lake Herman Road near Benicia. They were on a date when an unknown assailant approached their car and shot them both multiple times with a .22 caliber weapon. David was shot once in the head, Betty Lou 5 times in the back as she tried to run. Both died at the scene. There was no robbery or sexual assault. Police found shell casings but no witnesses or clear motive. The next confirmed attack happened on July 4th, 1969. In Blue Rock Springs Park near Vallejo. Darlene Farron, 22, and Michael Mageau, 19, were sitting in their parked car when a man approached with a flashlight, blinding them. He fired a 9mm Luger pistol, hitting Darlene 5 times and Michael 4 times. The killer walked away calmly. Michael survived despite serious wounds and later described the attacker as a white male, around 5'8" to 5'10", stocky build, short hair. Darlene died shortly after at the hospital. Less than an hour later, a man called the Vallejo Police Department from a payphone and claimed responsibility for both the 1968 and 1969 shootings. He gave accurate details only the killer would know, like the type of ammunition used. On August 1st, 1969, the Zodiac sent identical letters to 3 newspapers: the San Francisco Chronicle, San Francisco Examiner, and Vallejo Times-Herald. Each letter contained 1/3 of a 408 symbol cipher. The letters bragged about the murders and demanded they be printed. On the front page, the cipher was solved within a week by a schoolteacher couple, Donald and Betty Harden. The decoded message read in part, "I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest, because man is the most dangerous animal of all. I will not give you my name, because you will try to slow down or atop my collection of slaves for my afterlife." On September 27, 1969, at Lake Berryessa in Napa County, Brian Hartnell, 20, and Cecilia Shepard, 22, were picnicking when a man wearing a hooded costume with a crossed circle symbol, the Zodiac signature, approached them. He tied them up, claimed he was an escaped convict needing their car, then stabbed them repeatedly with a knife. Cecilia died 2 days later. Brian survived after crawling to help. The killer wrote a message on Hartnell's car door with a marker, dates of the previous murders and the crossed circle symbol. On October 11, 1969, the Zodiac's last confirmed murder occurred in San Francisco. Taxi driver Paul Stein, 29, picked up a passenger in his cab. The man shot Stein once in the head at point-blank range with a 9mm pistol and took his wallet, keys, and a piece of his bloody shirt. 3 teenagers witnessed the shooting from a nearby house and saw the killer walk away calmly. Police arrived quickly, but the killer escaped. A composite sketch was made from the witnesses. A white male, 35-45 years old, stocky, short reddish-brown hair, glasses. After this murder, the Zodiac sent a letter to the San Francisco Chronicle with a bloody piece of Stein's shirt to prove he was the killer. He taunted police and threatened more killings. Over the next few years, the Zodiac sent more than 20 letters and cards to newspapers and police. Many included ciphers, threats of bombings, like a school bus bomb, and boasts about collecting victims as slaves for the afterlife. The famous 340 symbol cipher, sent in November 1969, remained unsolved for 51 years until a team of codebreakers cracked it in December 2020. The message read, "I hope you are having lots of fun and trying to catch me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber, because it will send me to paradise. All the sooner. I have killed so many people I have lost count." 2 shorter ciphers, Z13, 13 characters, supposedly his name, and Z32, 32 characters, supposedly a bomb location on a map, remain unsolved as of 2026. No official breakthrough has confirmed any solution. The Zodiac's letters stopped after a 1974 postcard, though some unconfirmed ones appeared later. He claimed 37 victims in total, but police only link him definitively to the 5 murders. 7 victims total. 2 survived, Michael Mageau and Brian Hartnell. Investigators considered many suspects over the decades. The main one was Arthur Lee Allen, who matched the description, owned a Zodiac brand watch, lived nearby, and had suspicious behavior. Police searched his home multiple times, but no conclusive evidence like DNA or fingerprints matched. Allen died in 1992. Other theories and claims emerged, like links to the 1947 Black Dahlia murder or new DNA tests in recent years, but nothing has closed the case. As of 2026, the Zodiac killer's identity remains unknown. The investigation is still open in some jurisdictions, though some sources say active pursuit has slowed. The Zodiac case continues to fascinate because of the taunting letters, unsolved ciphers, and the killer's ability to evade capture, despite public attention and police efforts.